Hello, this is the lecture number 2 for the chapter Similarity for the class 10th, and in the last lecture we have learned what the similarity is and what is the difference between the similarity and the congruency, and we have done the basic proportionality theorem and the how and converse of basic proportionality theorem we also done, and how can we prove that the two triangles are similar. We can prove it by SSS similarity, by SAS similarity, and by AA similarity. Now in exercise 6.1, question number 1, you see in your books, all circles are congruent or similar. All circles are similar because they have same shape. Because we can have a circle of 1 centimeter radius and have a circle of radius 2 centimeter, but their same shape are same, so they are similar but they are not congruent. Second, all squares are similar. Why they are similar? Again, I have given in the last video the example of square. The shape of the squares are also always same because they have 90-degree angle at the vertex, but their size can be different. A square can be of 2 centimeter and another square is of 3 centimeter. So again, all squares are similar. Third, all equilateral triangles are similar. I have given you this example also. Equilateral triangle. All equilateral triangles are similar because they have same shape. And the two polygons of the same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles and their corresponding sides are proportionals. In this we have in the third the angles can always be equal, and the second blank we have proportional, because the sides should be proportional if the two figures or two polygons to be similar. Sides should be in the same ratio. Sides should be in the same ratio, and angles can be equal in similarity. So this is the question number 1 of your first exercise of the NCERT book. Now after that you have question number 2. Give two different examples of the pair of similar figures and pairs of non-similar figures. The similar figures can be, any two circle. Similar can be two circles, any two circles. And second, non-similar figures. First of all, similar figures, and similar you can also take any two squares. Two squares are always similar. Now non-singular figures, non-similar figures, non-similar figures. You can take isosceles triangle and equilateral triangle. They cannot be similar. Isosceles and equilateral triangle are not similar. Or you can take a equilateral triangle. Another example, you can take equilateral triangle and the right angle triangle. They will not be similar because their shape is not same. Now in question number 3 of the same exercise, we have state whether the following two quadrilateral can be similar or not. This and this, they can be similar or not. They cannot be similar because their angles are not equal. Their side can be in the same ratio, but the angles are not equal. That is 3, it is 3 centimeter. The ratio between these two sides is 1/2. 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 The sides are proportional, but their angles are not equal. Because not similar, because corresponding एंगल्स आर नॉट इक्वल. इसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स इक्वल नहीं हैं, इसलिए दीज फिगर्स आर नॉन सिमिलर. ये सिमिलर नहीं है. So this is the basic question based on similarity. Now main question starts from exercise 6.2, where we have to use the basic proportionality theorem and converse of basic proportionality theorem. The similarity, how can we prove it? Mainly the question based on BPT, basic proportionality theorem. So in question number 1, first part, we have the triangle ABC and there is a line DE. It is given that this is 1.5, this is 3, and this is 1, and you have to find EC, and this line is parallel to this. So you can write AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC, BPT theorem. Because this line is parallel to this, so we can use BPT. So this is 1.3, 1.5, this is 1, and easily you can find EC. So 3 upon 1.5 is equal to EC, which is equal to 2 centimeter. So EC is 2 centimeter here. EC is 2 centimeter here. Similarly, in question number 1, second part, we have the triangle ABC and there is a line DE parallel to BC. It is given as 1.8, this is given as 5.4 centimeter, and this is given as 7.2 centimeter because 7.2. So DE is parallel to BC. Therefore, by BPT, AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. BPT, basic proportionality theorem. If the line is parallel, it divides the two sides in the same ratio. So AD you have to find, it is 7.2, it is 1.8 and 5.4. So AD will be equal to 1.8 into 7.2 upon 5.4. And when you simplify it, you are getting as 2.4 AD. So basic proportionality theorem is used in this question number 1. Now in question number 2 of this exercise, E and F are the points of the triangle PQR. There's a triangle PQR, and it is given that they are the 2 points E and F. E and F is there in this of the triangle PQR. For each of the following cases, you have to state whether EF is parallel to this or not. So in the first part, what is given? You have to find whether EF is parallel to QR or not. Now when EF will be parallel to QR, if the ratio between their sides should be equal. So PE is given. P is given as 3.9 and EQ is given as 3. PF is given as 3.6 and FR is given as 2.4. So this is given, this is given, this is given, this is given. To find PE upon EQ, इन दोनों रेशो की फाइंड करिए. 3.9 upon 3, so it will be 1.3. Then find the ratio PF upon FR. ये रेशो फाइंड करिए. तो PF is 3.6 upon 2.4, and when you divide it, you are getting as 1.5. Now because AE upon EQ is not equal to AF upon FR, रेशो बराबर नहीं है, तो EF not parallel to QR. तो ये लाइन इस लाइन के पैरेलल नहीं है, because the ratio is not equal. Ratio is not equal, therefore we can say the line is not parallel. Similarly, in the second parts, the various sides are given and you have to find whether the lines are parallel to or not. So P, Q, R and EF, and in this it is given that PE again it is 4 and EQ is 4.5 and this is 8 and this is 9 centimeter they are given. So again PE upon EQ you find, it is 4 upon 4.5 and PF upon FR is equal to 8 upon 9, that is 4 upon 4.5, because PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR. So we can say that EF is parallel to QR by converse of BPT. Converse of BPT. If the ratio is same, then the line is parallel by converse of BPT. So this is the second part of question number 1. When the ratio is same, the line will be parallel. Let us take the third part. Again we have PQR. Again we have E and F point here, but here it is given as PQ as 1.28 centimeter. See it very carefully. PR is 2.56 centimeter. PE, this is 1.8 centimeter, and PF is 0.36 centimeter. PF. So you find the ratio as PE upon EQ. It will be 1.8 upon 1.28 minus 1.8. So it will be 1.8 upon 1.10. So you will get 18 upon 11. Similarly, you can find the ratio PF upon FR. So PF is 0.36 and FR will be obtained by subtracting this 0.36. From this you will get FR. So it will be 0.36 upon 2.2, and if we subtracted 18 upon 11 you will get again. So therefore, because PF upon FR is equal to PE upon EQ, because their ratio is same, so we can say that the EF is parallel to QR by converse of BPT. This line will be parallel to this because the ratio is same. So like this you can tell whether the following line is parallel to not by converse of basic proportionality theorem. If the ratio is same, the line is parallel. So this is the question number 2 of your NCERT book. Now in question number 3, there is a figure. It is given as A, D, C, B. There is a diagonal AC, and this is like this, L and M and N. It is given that this line is parallel to this and this line is parallel to this. What is given? It is given that ML is parallel to BC and NL is parallel to DC, and you have to prove that AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. This you have to prove. So you can use the BPT in the triangle ABC. ML is parallel to BC, so we can use the BPT. So AM upon AB will be equal to, say it very carefully, AM upon AB. Now if we take the ratio as AM upon AB, so on the next side you can also take the same ratio, AM upon AC. This is also AL upon AC, BPT. A upon AB will be equal to AL upon AC. Now similarly in triangle ADC, NL is parallel to DC. Again you can use AL upon AC. AL upon AC will be equal to AN upon AD. AN upon AD. Again this is BPT. Second, this is first. So what can you conclude from this? Because they both are same to AL upon AC, AL upon AC. So you can say that AM upon, this is AB. AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. AN upon AD from step number 1 and 2. From the step number 1 and 2. This is. So again BPT theorem is being used. Now in question number 4, what is given? In question number 4, there is a figure, this triangle ABC. ABC is given, then there is a line AE and there is a line DE, and it is joined like this, and it is given that this line is parallel to this and this line is parallel to this. Given, what is given? AE is parallel to DE is given, and DE is parallel to DE we have already taken, and DE is AE is parallel to DE. This is F, sorry. AE, where is AE? AE is parallel to DF, and DE is parallel to AC. This is given, and what you have to prove? We have to prove that BF upon FE is equal to BE upon EC. See it very carefully. तो इन ट्राइंगल ABE and DF is parallel to AE. In triangle ABE, DF is parallel to AB. So we can use the BPT as BF upon FE. BF upon FE is equal to BD upon AD. BPT. Now in triangle, which triangle? ABC, DF is parallel to AC. DF is parallel to AC, so you can write BD upon AD. BD upon AD is equal to BE upon EC. BE upon EC. This is also BPT. This is also BPT. एक बार ट्राइंगल आपको ABE लेना है, DF parallel to AE, then triangle ABE in which DE is parallel to EC, so you can write BD upon AD is equal to BE upon EC. Now from these two steps, which is same, BD and AD is same, so it means this can be equal to this. ये आपका equal हो जाएगा. From step these two, BF upon FE is equal to BE upon EC from step number 1 and 2. This you have to prove. B upon EC is equal to BF upon FE. This you have to prove. So this is the question number 3 of your this second exercise of chapter triangle. Easy questions है थोड़े से starting में. Okay, we'll continue the next lecture. Thank you.